What's up, the boxing world? This is Derek Poppy Rolon at Strictly Boxing. All right, man, we did see some good fights this weekend, man. Golden Boy Promotions put on another good card for us, man. And I think that Golden Boy, man, is kind of taking control, man. They kind of got a lot of fighters that's fighting each other, man. And it's not like one-sided fights and fights that the A side and the B side and stuff, man. I think Golden Boy is doing good with that. Want a big shout out to Oscar and B Hop, man. The guys are doing good. Keep up the good work. Listen, man. Canelo, man, is an outstanding fighter, man. He just showed to me the maturity where he at right now is that he's just a step above every fighter that's out there right now. And even though we all agree that he's ducking Benavidez, man, I don't know if Benavidez can beat him if Canelo decided to fight him. But I mean, I think Canelo's a really small 168 pounder, and Benavidez is a big dude, man. So maybe Canelo is smarter than we think. But I'll tell you what, man. About the past fight, the young guy Mangia, man, he put up a good fight. Brother was doing pretty good. His boxing had the right ideas going on. I think that little uppercut that Canelo caught him with and dropped him kind of changed his mentality a little bit. For a few rounds, but he got himself back together and he was trying again. I thought Canelo fought a perfect fight. He was so mature and calm. He didn't waste his punches. He took his time. He blocked. Listen, Canelo. I didn't realize this because when I was watching the fight, but my son brought it to my attention that he thought, and he's been a long time Canelo Alvarez fan for like forever, pretty much his whole life. And he told me that he thought Canelo took too many punches. So I went back and watched it to see what he was talking about, and he's right. I mean, I think Canelo did take a lot of punches, but he took them. He took them from a strong, hard fighter, strong puncher. Canelo, man, is like he the king. I mean, we can't deny that Canelo Alvarez is the face of boxing. I mean, Tank Davis and Bill Haney with Devin Haney crew listen, right now, Canelo Alvarez, he's the face of boxing. Pound for pound, he's the best right now. And even though we all agree that he's ducking David Benavidez, I just don't know if David Benavidez can beat him. Took his time, man. He's patient. He's calm. He's cool. He's relaxed. He does this like easy to him, man. It's like a fish in water, man. The fish in water just swoops and smooth. But if you ever see a fish out of water, man, he ain't all messed up. But when you put him in water, whoo, he's like whoo. And that's how I think Canelo is, man. He that dude, man. So my son said he took too many punches. I looked over, he maybe did take a little bit. He got punched a little bit. He's getting older in terms of a lot of fights, a lot of wear and tear. And sooner or later, man, the old lion, there's going to become a young lion that's going to take over. And I don't think McGill was the dude right now, even though McGill displayed some talent. He displayed good punching, He just wasn't ready for a guy so skillful and knowledgeable and patient and relaxed as Canelo Alvarez, man. So I'm going to give him his props right now. I think he's the best fighter out there. There is one thing about the fight, though. I want to know what you guys think, man. I would appreciate it if you guys can give me your feedback on this, man, because a lot of people saying that Canelo carried him. Like, there was moments in the fight where Canelo could have took him out, and he didn't. I mean, do you think that Canelo Alvarez, because he's another Mexican fighter, decided I'm not going to knock him out? Is he that type of, does he have that type of, what's the word I'm looking for? Does he have that type of consideration or that type of heart that, nah, I don't need to knock him out. I'm just going to win. No need to really knock him out, man. I don't know. I mean, that's a good question because there was moments that Looked like Canelo could have just stepped on the gas and took him out, but he didn't. And a lot of people think that he wasn't trying to, didn't want to. But I'll tell you what I think about Mangia. I think Mangia may be coming up soon. I think the experience is going to help him. He's going to get a little better. And I think in the future, he's still young. He still may have world championship coming in his future. This is Derek Poppy Roll man. Listen, Canelo Alvarez, I asked the question prior to the fight. Does Canelo Alvarez still have it? And he proved to me that he did have it. Now, as far as David Benavidez, with the size and the power, I don't know if Canelo could stand up to that. But I'll tell you, if the fight was scheduled, I still wouldn't bet against Benavidez. I wouldn't bet against. I'm sorry, I wouldn't bet against Canelo. Canelo has proven to me time and time again that he's the best out there. It don't need for me to even mess with it. You know what I mean? Floyd beat him when he was a little youngin', and Floyd, of course, we know Floyd is Floyd. So we got to give him that. He lost to Floyd, he lost to Bivol, and that was it. I think David Benavidez. I think David Benavidez will one day be a champion. But Canelo Alvarez impressed me. Take his time. He's really cool. He's calm. He's like a old what was his name? The brother James Toney. He was when he came back in his later ages, he was just more mature, more laid back, more comfortable in the ring. He saw everything coming. He saw the punches. He blocked the punches. And that's what Canelo is right now. Canelo's seeing everything. He fall back, make you miss, counter punch, hit you with the shot here. Of course, he could have took him out, I think, if he wanted to, but he fell back and didn't feel that it was necessary. Let me just get the win, and that's what it is. And again, Canelo's a smaller guy for the 168. He's a small 168 pounder. And with that day before weigh-in, everybody coming in a lot heavier. He feeling like, why am I going to box somebody that's 20, 30 pounds bigger than me? So he's not fighting David Benavidez. But look, my take on the fight, man, is that Canelo still have it. You guys like my channel, man, for me, man. If you haven't subscribed, man, subscribe to the button, man. I got some good videos coming up. We talking about a lot of good stuff with boxing, man. And subscribe to the channel, man. Comment on the channel. Let me see what we got going on. See what you like. See what you don't like. Listen, this is Derek Poppy Roll that's strictly boxing.